Hello, potato. The afternoon is dragging. I need a caffeine boost to get me through the rest of the day. Thankfully, it's time for a coffee break. And today's coffee is the Black House Blend from Modern Times Coffee. It's a nitro cold brew, and apparently it's employee owned. I'm assuming that means the company and not my coffee, because if they own it, how do I have it? It's a kind of a weirdly formatted thing. I'm sure it's not meant to be read as employee coffee owned, but I think I've deciphered it. That Black House Blend is the flavor. Nitro Cold Brew is the product line, and Modern Times Coffee is the name of the manufacturer. Also, we have Keep Refrigerated in here and employee owned flanking the word coffee, but again, employee coffee owned doesn't make a lot of sense. Ingredients: coffee and water. Pour hard. So what does that say about Nitro Cold Brew Coffee Black House Blend? Blueberries, chocolate, smooth. I do love the flavor of smooth. This killer cold brew combines a blueberry-forward, naturally processed Ethiopia with the chocolate brownie lusciousness of a meticulously selected rotating single origin. We then nitrogenated this caffeinated mega mix, yielding a decadent, velvety body that's like a swanky silk bathrobe for your mouth. This brave new flavor experience is brought to you by Modern Times, a totally radical coffee roaster and craft brewery. And that's actually interesting, because I actually got this in a liquor store. It was actually in the section with the alcohol coffees, with the hard coffees. So I was actually surprised when I come and realized this wasn't one. I did actually think this was going to be an alcoholic coffee when I picked it up off the shelf. Not that I mind. Not that I mind. We need caffeine first and alcohol second. So let's crack open our Modern Times coffee. It's nitro, so it should make a nice hissing noise. Hopefully we can get that on the microphone. Let's try it. If I can get it open. Okay, well, that is not the hiss I was expecting, but that's okay. I was expecting more. Hopefully it hasn't gone off. I haven't had it that long. It's very weak looking. I'm not getting the normally I expect the nitro stuff to be like lots of little tiny bubbles, and I'm not getting much of anything in out of this. I may have picked up a bad can. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not like other nitro drinks I've had. Maybe it's more subtle than that. It sure smells like coffee, and that's a good thing, but that's very pale coffee. I was kind of expecting something a little darker from Black House Blend. I was expecting, like a black coffee. If my coffee maker made this, I would be concerned. But let's try it. Yeah, that's not very good at all. I do feel like, given the lack of a hiss, that I've lucked into a bad can here. This is unfortunate. I don't have the best of luck with these canned coffees, do I? It just kind of tastes like coffee with like a weird extra flavor kind of at the top of my tongue. I guess maybe that's some remainder from the nitrogen? I mean, essentially what we have here is a watered down coffee, I guess, that had nitrogen injected into it at some point, maybe? Yeah, it kind of just tastes like unsweetened coffee. It's not the worst canned coffee I've had. I think it was like Parrot. It's still like the worst canned coffee I've had. I think it was Parrot. Something from the dollar store. But this is not good. Again, I feel like perhaps the lack of fizz is the issue here. I think maybe this can was not a good can. I've lucked into a bad can of modern times coffee, so maybe we'll circle back at some point in the future and give them another try. But yeah, this is what the stuff tastes like. It's not good. It's not like McCafe coffee bad, but it's not good. Oh well. Maybe the taste left in my mouth will get me through the rest of the day in a way the lack of the caffeine here isn't going to. Well, on that disappointing note, I think we will end this. I hope you found it interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where hopefully I have a better coffee to try or something.